My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Alright, today is August 21st, 2026. It is 4:19 a.m. I'm in the middle of editing some stuff, and I saw time is flying, and I'm editing so slow because there's a lot of thing I'm putting on the editing, so it's taking me a long time, and I'm ending up doing 3 parts to it. It has to do with a video that I came across on YouTube, and where some TikTok videos were imported into YouTube that were talking about how some Americans are being treated outside of the US. And the moment I saw that video, and I was like, I need to cover it, because not only I'm not on TikTok, because these are some of the things I have said in the past, where American after the 2024 election, how American will be seen after the 2024 election. So the moment I saw that video, I was like, I need to cover it. So I'm ending up making 3 parts to that video, because I'm saying a lot of things in between and inserting and do sidetrack, getting information to put. It's getting too long. But what I want to do now is that I don't want the night to be over, because this is when it's mostly quiet, and I don't want to do anything during the day. Recording, if I have time, I would rather be editing due to noise. So, and I just got up to drink, to make coffee. My son was standing by the water thing. He scared the hell out of me because the light were off. I didn't expect to see anybody standing there. So when I turned on the light and I saw him standing there, he scared the shit out of me. But anyway, let's go on X. Alright, so I just put this on my community board for you guys. I saw that tweet from Omid. Alright, this thing's still on. You know, he's just chilling and whatever. The squad were like, many of us took leave of absence because it was quiet for a while. We're all back. Welcome back. It's gonna be a tough few months. Omid, hey there. You know, the squad just welcomed them. You know, just surprised to see him and saying hi. Anyway, so that was the first tweet. Let's go to the next one. There is an article one of the squad shared. I didn't read it yet. However, I've already posted on my community board. I don't think I'm gonna read it tonight because it's so long on the video. I probably will read it on my own. I will show it to you. You could go on my community board to read it. I will share only the squad's comment, because on YouTube you can only put at least 10 pictures. So I took all of the slots to put the pictures, the screenshots, and I couldn't put any comments. So I'll read the comments and you guys could read the screenshot on my community board. But anyway, this is the next tweet. On August 19, 2026, Prince Harry participated in a public wreath-laying ceremony at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier at Arlington National Cemetery. You know what that remind me? I think it was the 2020 election, during the inaugural vote for Biden. On the back, there were some pictures that were showing, that were going around, all the presidents that were invited to be at the inauguration. Some backstage picture of the presidents, and on the side, behind some of the people, there was a picture of Harry laying a wreath. Where was it? Okay, let me pause if I could find it. All right, so this is the picture. There's President Biden. At that time, he wasn't president yet. because it didn't do the oath of office yet. And there's President Clinton with his wife, and this is the picture I'm talking about, and the back of behind the scene right here. Okay, and it's literally this picture. All right, so that's the one. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. It's putting everything. All right, it's this picture of Harry putting the wreath. I don't know, where was it? Was it in the US or in the UK? There it is here. Probably in the UK. I'm not sure where. So now looking at this, that's what this remind me. So now he's in Arlington National Cemetery, and there he is here. There's more pictures. There's that. Okay, this is new. Oh, maybe it was do they show it? I'm just looking. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of these. Okay, so there's Harry here. Okay, for a minute I was like, is that the same one? But he's not wearing his uniform. He's wearing his civilian uniform. There it is here. And there's this. All right. He also visits section 60 and 57 of Arlington National Cemetery, where he paid his respect at the gravesite of service members and met with their families. I don't think I put this tweet on my community board for you guys. And for those who are new, the reason I'm saying this because I try to share as many tweets, okay, as possible on my community board on YouTube, because many of my subscribers are not on Twitter, okay, or X, should I say. Office of Army Cemeteries and Army National Military Cemeteries Executive Director Karen Durham Aguilera hosted the visit. Okay. U.S. photos by Elizabeth Fraser. Service is universal. Prince Harry was denied a wreath-laying at the cenotaph again and again in the UK despite serving his country for 10 years. Yet here he is being given this distinct honor at the famous Arlington Cemetery. How about that? There's the heart here. Alright, why was this allowed? Oh, they come in to complain. He is not American. Well, despite what Trump is trying to do to make us look like enemy with all of our allies, but we have fought together. I mean, I'm not talking about if we agree or disagree with the war. I'm not talking about that. But the country, when they were fighting, they were pretty much on the same side. We fought on the same side. All right, let's see here. Let me read these three, and okay, bottom up, and then I'll finish with this tweet, okay? Let's do this here. Prince Harry saved my friend Christopher Tripp Zanetti's life, as well as other American soldiers in Afghanistan during a rescue mission. In 2012, Secretary of State General Colin Powell present Harry Distinguished Humanitarian Award for his dedication to our military. Thank you, Prince Harry. Why, for the love of God, why would we let the stupid prince? Okay, these are the derangers. You could pause and read, okay? Just pause and read. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna black. So let's focus on this one, and then that'll be it. Why was this allowed? He is not American. He holds no diplomatic or political position and has shown hostility to our Constitution. How? Okay, the Constitution, the men and women. With what Trump is doing, I don't think anybody have spit more on our Constitution than our current president right now. The Constitution, the men and women in Arlington died defending. This is deeply disturbing to allow this, there's the word here, to use dead soldiers for people. Well, Trump has done that, if this is what you're talking about. I just want to see what they're saying before I black it. Alright, nope, wrong. Okay, I saw two comments. But anyway, let's move on. Black this one, get it out the way. Next tweet. INVICTUS. Whew. The US even helped train him to fly Apache helicopter. Okay, next tweet. When I want to hit this man, he starts doing stuff like this. Okay, Henry. Alright, Prince Harry met with Ukrainian wounded warriors supported by United Help Ukraine during his visit to Walter Reed National Military Medical Center, Maryland. The Duke of Sussex visit Walter Reed National Medical Center through what? Through his ongoing work as patron of We Are INVICTUS. Alright, so there's that here. There's that. More pictures. Whenever he goes somewhere, you know he has to do more than one thing. Okay, so I just saw some of these pictures. Prince Harry spoke with the veterans. Okay, let's go to the next tweet. Did we read everything? Okay, next one. There's JTB. I'm sorry I'm rushing because now I'm piling up on a lot to share. Oh my god, it's almost 3 minutes. Apparently I'm famous now. There's the laugh here. I made it onto famous birthdays and discovered I'm number 41 among famous 54-year-olds. Excuse me. I didn't know there was a I didn't know there was a leaderboard, but now I'm invested. Gen X doesn't play about ranking. Top 10 by Christmas. So okay, he's number 41 among 54-year-olds. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's listen to him and then I move on. I'm not even gonna go in the comments. Okay, that's the squad. Just laughing.
Wait, I'm famous now? And nobody bothered to tell me. I'm on a website called Famous Birthdays. And apparently the notorious JTB has a whole damn page. Moi? They've got my birthday, my age, my zodiac sign, my social media. They even have a section called Before Fame. Before Fame? Baby, I was just living my life. I didn't realize we were dividing my existence into historical eras. Apparently, we're now in the after fame period. And according to Famous Birthdays, I'm an Instagram star. A star? Meanwhile, I'm still taking out my own garbage, doing my own laundry, and standing in line at Trader Joe's like everybody else. Where's my assistant? Where's my security? Where's my entourage? That includes my full-time personal trainer, Yavuz. More importantly, where's my complimentary upgrade at the airport? Because if we're going to throw around the word famous, I would like to discuss the benefits package. And then I find out I'm the number 6 June 9 Instagram star. Number 6? Oh, now I'm competitive. Who are these 5 bitches ahead of me? Because apparently we've got rankings now. And suddenly I have goals. But then I saw another ranking. Apparently I'm number 41 among famous 54-year-olds? Number 41. Oh, absolutely the fuck not. I didn't even know there was a 54-year-old leaderboard until 5 minutes ago. And now I'm in...
Wow, JTB is 54? He looks good for 54. Shit, I didn't even think he's that old. I was thinking maybe the most mid-30s, early 40s. But okay, do your thing, JTB.
Vested. Who are these 40 old bitches ahead of me? Famous birthdays, I need names. Because I didn't survive 5 decades, bad knees, reading glasses, and the entire 1980s to come in at number 41? Bitch, I'm Gen X. We were raised on arcade games. We understand leaderboards. I want top 10 by Christmas. Look, I don't take any of this seriously. I make videos, I give my opinions. Sometimes people agree with me. Sometimes they lose their minds in my comment sections. And somehow the journey has landed my ass on famous birthdays, which is absolutely hilarious. And also, I'm sending that link to everybody I went to high school with because I'm humble, but not that humble. Anyway, please respect my privacy during this difficult transition into international stardom. No autographs without an appointment. And yes, I will still be at Trader Joe's. And that's the read. If you like your tea hot, share it, save your seat, and follow.
JTB is something else. Alright, let's move on. I thought I'd share with you. Let's go to the next tweet. Alright, this one I shared on my community board. Emergency summit. By now, you guys should know, the UK is coming out as if Harry and Meghan and the kids are moving to the UK. As of now, I mean, I haven't been hanging out too much on X, on social media, just in general, even though I'm sharing stuff. I haven't come across anything that, any statement from the Sussex's camp that says they're moving to the UK. Until I see that, Okay, I will believe that narrative, but as of now, I don't believe it. Okay, if you come across it, hey, put it in the comment section. Let other people know that I'm wrong, because I truly don't believe it, because I'm still going by what Heavy have said, that he will not go back. This interview, I think he did it with something Cooper, Anderson Cooper. All right, he didn't even flinch. He didn't even took a second to respond. He was like, nope, he's not returning.
Can you see a day when you would return as a full-time member of the royal family?
So this is what I'm going by as of now. Well, Anderson Cooper asked him if he will return as a working member of the royal family. He said no. But what is being said that by the British media is that Harry and Meghan plan on returning to the UK, and from my understanding, the kids of it gonna be going to school over there. So I don't know the full narrative. The thing that I'm hearing is that they're going back. Okay, so I have not come across any statement. Sussex's camp have not put any statement out, from my understanding, that verify what the British media have said. Okay, I could be wrong, but I don't believe it. Okay, and also when he was leaving the UK, Harry and Meghan put out the statement that things will come out from them or their spokesperson. I had a screenshot about that. I looked for it all yesterday. I spent too much time. I waste a lot of time looking for that screenshot. Where he said it will be from him or his spokesperson. All right. So these two things, I'm framing my disbelief of what is being said on social media and the UK. All right. The Anderson Cooper interview where Harry said he's not going back, and the statement that they put out that says that if things don't come out from them or their spokesperson, don't believe them. I'm just paraphrasing. That's not the way they put it. Okay, so there's this here. Some squad are making fun of it. So because of the whatever they put out in the UK that Harry and Meghan are coming back with the kids, and the squad saying here emergency summit. The Prince and Princess of Wales arrive at Balmoral with George and Charlotte and Louis. And there's this one here. They look frazzled. All right, they look stressed. They ended up that vacation quick. They did. Why is this so funny? At another emergency royal family, Harry and Meghan PR meeting. All right, so there's this here. I'm better than William, so it's fine. That's for sure. They're getting told to suck it up, get to work, and make up with Harry and Meghan, because Harry and Meghan are coming to all the family events now. No more hiding for Wales. PR machine in full mode. Will the Cambridge all be ginger by tomorrow too? All right, so let's move on. Next tweet. Squad, the way they respond to those things. All right. Did Clive Alderton, aka the Wasp and Prince Harry's nemesis, stand down because he disagreed with the plans for the Sussex's return? I think so. If so, then this plan has definitely been in the works for a while and fully endorsed by Chucky. The Sussexes have played a blinder, and I bet you they are getting exactly what they want. All right. Again, I'm still going by what I said. I'm only sharing this with you because this is some of the discussion the squad are making or having, and I'm very surprised some of the squad, maybe they are new. Unless if they are new, they're not aware of the statement that Harry put out. So I'm just sharing with you what they are discussing. All right. Meanwhile, at Case the Kitty and Willie, love this. An agreement with Charles will be good, but it will never give the Sussexes the life they deserve. They should still have a free home in the UK, like William and Kate. You know what? To avoid, okay, I'm just going based on discussion, but I'm not believing the entire discussion. Okay. For Harry and Meghan, don't stay on the UK's purse. All right, things will change again, and then they will have to readjust themselves. They could take care of themselves, just take care of themselves. All right, because if they were to go back, all right, if they were to go back, it would be because they care about the work. I don't think they will go back for trying to get freebies from the taxpayers' money or whatever. They're doing things because they want to. I don't think. Did I finish with that? Agreement with Charles will be good, but it will never give the Sussexes the life they deserve. They should still have a free home in the UK like William and Kate. Why leave the paradise of Montecito to come to Dullsville? I know it's their choice, but even BBC are circling like sharks. Okay, keep on mind. I don't think they're going back. Alright, I don't think Harry and Meghan will have made this move without their needs being met. Of course, there will have been compromises, but in the end, Harry and Meghan will have gotten the majority of their requirement. As for the housing, after the debacle of Fragmore, who in the right mind will accept another property from them? Thank you! I agree with that. Their right to be independent and buy, rent their own property. I agree with that. Even though I still don't believe they're going back. I just read this. The gutter press is next. Their money-making days with the Sussexes are going to be over soon. Harry and Meghan are obviously needed in the UK. This time around, they are coming to lay down the rules. Hell yes. You know, I would have believed this if there were major change that were happening in the US and some around the world and things like that. I don't think so. There's too many unanswered things that's going on. Hell yes, what makes you think the king had anything to do with the Sussexes' return and that they plan their life around people who do not support them? Okay, because there is no way Chucky found out about the move on Sunday, and secondly, the Sussexes must have reached an agreement which involves issues of concern being addressed on their terms, and all this couldn't have happened without the support agreement and authorization of King Charles. Of King Charles III, simple deduction and common sense. Okay, I agree with this comment if they were going back to the UK. Still, I don't believe they're going back to the UK. And keep in mind, Harry and Meghan, alright, when they first left the UK, they didn't have the books, let's say the bench Meghan wrote, the interview. They didn't have any deal, anything to do with any businesses or anything. They were just there, probably surviving on whatever inheritance and little money that Meghan had. Okay? They didn't have nothing. If an agreement had made the moment they left the UK fully, and the palace changed its mind and said they want them back, I could see Harry and Meghan getting up and go back, because there was no agreement with anybody. It's just them probably doing brainstorming how they're gonna make money. Okay? But now they have settled. They bought properties. They have businesses. They're doing deal with multi-million-dollar deals with companies. There is absolutely no way they will get up and go. There's no way. Okay? There's too many important things to take care of. They have employees to pay and things like that. They can't just get up and go. This is the mistake the UK made. They let them go, and now they have real responsibilities. If they don't meet up with those contracts that they made with those big companies, you think those companies care that Harry and Meghan are famous or they are royal? No, they could sue their asses to get money back from them. So because of that, Harry and Meghan cannot just get up and go. And then the UK cannot get involved, the royal family cannot get involved in their businesses, because at the end of the day, if contracts are not met, okay, when they are being sued, it's not the royal family they're gonna sue. They're gonna sue Harry and Meghan, because this is the names that were in the contracts. All right? So they cannot get up and go and then go over there and then for the royal family to try to sabotage their work. We know the royal family are very famous and capable of doing such. So if Harry and Meghan get up and go, they will jeopardize whatever contract they have with people. They have tried to sabotage their deal with Netflix. Try to do some sort of extortion. I don't know what's the term for it. Give and take. They'll give Netflix all the documentaries of the royal family in exchange not to hire Harry and Meghan or something like that, or not to make deal with Harry and Meghan or something like that. Allegedly, I report this in one of my videos like 2 or 3 years ago. All right, so Harry and Meghan cannot get up and go. I give my reason. Let's go to the next tweet. This might be the last tweet for this video, and I'll do another one. And this is the article that I was talking about. I'm not gonna read it. All of this, okay? The screenshots are on my community board. The only thing I didn't put are the comments. I'll read some of the comments, okay? And I have to read this on my own at some point, so I understand what was going on. As of now, as I'm making this video, I didn't read it yet. I only read the caption, and now I'm gonna read it for the video. One good thing about Harry and Meghan's move back to the UK is knowing that William and Kate are welling in a dark room somewhere. I'm absolutely enjoying the meltdown by them and their minions. All that plotting and scheming to drive the Sussexes out, only to watch them return triumphant and on their own terms. Delicious. Again, I just did a long rant a few minutes ago why I think they cannot get up and go. Alright, William is the big loser from the king's indulgence of Harry. Some have called it a humiliation for the Sussexes, but another royal faces a bigger headache. It's by Tom Syke. Okay, I'm just gonna skip these, okay? It's on my community board already. Hugh, he kinda ate with bit and pieces here. With respect to Charles' claim that he only found out on Sunday, Tom ain't buying it. He basically said, don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Alright, I don't buy it either. There's a laugh here. He may have been technically told the formal sentence on Sunday, but he will have known for a while. William is a big loser, period. Now, William and Kate can be on a vacation all year round. Williams chills attacking Camilla, bad medicine. Williams chills and trolls gleeful over King Charles III's cancer, and William becoming kings. Harakiri. However, the Prince of Wales has frequently faced criticism for carrying out fewer royal duties and public engagements than senior royals such as King Charles and Princess Anne. Alright, so another headline. So that was back in 2020. Okay, I'm not gonna spend time reading headlines. Let's see here. Love this. All that plotting and scheming to drive the Sussexes out, only to watch them return triumphant and on their own terms. Delicious. Again, I don't believe it. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Oh, what did I just do? Those who have donated, thank you. I wanted to look at the back end of my video. Alright, so I need to make a lot of thumbnails. I messed up in some of the numbers of my videos because there's some videos I didn't make thumbnails, and then yesterday I was trying to make some thumbnails. I messed up somewhere in numbering the videos. I don't know. Alright, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so that's it. I'm gonna do video number 2. We're gonna start with this. Alright, this is next. Thanks for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
all my life. You are all in this together. And if I may speak personally, we are all in this together. Because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.